What's up, everyone out there on YouTube and on Twitch? Welcome back to more of DCSS. Naga, Cinder, Acolyte of Ignes. Although I have no piety left. Yeah, I thought about I might actually upload this video to YouTube if this run goes to a good completion. Because I only skipped the first pretty early section, which it would be very useful to show that, but at the same time, it's like only a pretty small portion of the game. So, unlike my previous stream where I said I won't upload this to YouTube, well, it's a possibility. And yeah, we're just on layer 2 right now. We're kind of at this portion where I think right now I'm getting some spell levels so I can maybe get to casting Lightning Bolt. I have an okay damage setup, it's just not great. So we're going to be getting more air. I got some conj, we'll be getting well, we might get more conj next actually, because that's still the cheaper skill. We also need to fit in some fighting. I just want some spell levels. I don't think oh, I do have Amnesia. Probably Amnesia Inner Flame, to be honest. It's not bringing all that much value. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Inner Flame. Although I could wait until I can actually cast Lightning Bolt, but we'll do that, and we'll do Conj 5. We'll get closer and closer to Lightning Bolt. We'll use our Staff of Air. We just do it this way, yeah. Probably confusing touch this guy. Okay, that's pretty good. Not getting much damage out of this. I probably should, because all I'm doing is, well, I guess it worked. Using touch is a good play. Don't have a lot of EV. So I do have a decent amount of HP. Okay. Yeah. Basilisk. We'll go ahead and just poison this guy a little bit more safely. So we can rest up our HP. I knew there was going to be multiple of these wolves, and I didn't want to... Oh. That was an error. Oh wow, there's more of them. So we got our 5 conj, and what do we want to get next? Fighting is still kind of expensive. Could get a little bit more Evo. It's not getting us huge value right now. Dodging is also a little bit expensive, although it's about on par. Armor just wouldn't give us much value right now. I guess we'll just do some air and some conj. Let's try 8.0. I'd like to get back into fighting. more before the end of layer. Don't really need this because I don't think this guy is too dangerous. With the will I have, it seems like he's not really able to petrify me. Even if he did, I'm in a safe spot. There we go. So we're able to handle, hey, follow Naga. We'll just use Scorch for that. Yeah, Confusing Touch doing really good mileage here. It just, there's nothing that, basically nothing in layer that can really resist it, so only thing that would pose much of a problem would be something like Death Yaks, which I kind of want to avoid anyway. I just don't have all that much damage output. Morning Star of Protection, 453, and then we still have, there's a D10 Flail of Freezing. That's pretty nice for just melee. I just don't want to also slip into... Oh, what's up, B-Bang? Welcome. I just don't want to switch over to... We're stretched so thin as it is because of the kind of back and forth of this... of the skilling of this character due to kind of the drops that have happened. Centaur that we never picked off. It's fine. An old golden axe. Another Komodo. Got him. Yeah, Cane Toad. Those do have good damage output. I will need Confusing Touch for those. I can't poison them. But Scorch will work well. There it is. Already get to 6 air and conj. Yeah, it's that Genesis sound is kind of unmistakable. That FM chip. This is kind of a nasty stare because we've got the thing, we're going to have a band of elephants that's going to wake up and bring a lot of stuff up, and then that Komodo is also going to come in and it's going to start to approach. Confusing Touch should be fine on the elephants. They have slightly higher MR. Yeah, they're harder to afflict, and I don't really want to waste time training. We're not quite at the stage where Lightning Bolt is really safely castable, so we're just relying on damage from Static Discharge, which is not bad with the Staff of Air, but what's its spell power? Yeah, its spell power is only at 28%, so it's, I don't know what it's going to be, in the 40s, 30, high 30s with the staff. But taking the other stairs, of course, is kind of dangerous. So we're gonna I'm gonna take this guy up. Do I want to just static him? Yeah, I think that was the play. Here we go. Alpha number 2. Okay, now unfortunately we also have the axe. So we don't know what else is down here. We can probably risk going down. Aha, I see. Maybe want to cause fear? Nice, good miscast. Oh yeah. Well, that's not great. Shows you the fun of stair dancing with this kind of stuff. Neither. One. Ugh. Yeah, all it takes is some... I mean, I don't know what the chances of cause fear. It's probably in the 30s or 40s, so what do you expect, really? Fortunately, I don't really have a great, like, non-teleport counter to this. I was hoping we would just sort of roll decently well. I also was hoping that there weren't quite so many more elephants. But, you know, that's the game when you... It was somewhat risky. I just try to avoid taking those other stairs. This was a little bit too risky of a play here. Actually, a good option would have been Vuln Scroll. This would have been a good time to use it. It's always nice to save those, but it would have been good to guarantee. Now I run into the risk of, like, actually dying because they hit for 20. And, I can't be guaranteed. I suppose I can. Oh, I only have 2 magic left anyway, so... Yeah, I really don't want to waste my last blinking on this stupid, solo elephant. But I kind of don't have a lot of other options, unfortunately. There's not a lot of low-cost options for this. A teleport is not safe enough, because I can just end up dead. I can try to spam cure after the teleport, but... I don't love it. Yeah, that's how it goes for these type of characters. When they're just kind of on the cusp like this, they can't really make, like, the easy, lazy plays. They have to, like, be a lot more careful. I mean, taking the second stairs here is just a risk that I'd like to avoid, because you can get instantly sniped. Let me take a look at this layout. What was it like? It's tough because I was in Los of the Elephants. There's almost no... And there was only one of the elephants, too, so it's not like I could see the entire band. It unfortunately was at Edge of Los. It would have been cool if I could have seen all of it and then done the Vuln fear play. Maybe establish myself on the level a little bit better, but not a ton of options there either. And this guy's not damaged in any way, so it's not like I can kill him that way. I just don't want to waste this blink scroll if I don't have to. But let's see what 1 cure does. 1 haste. Okay, I need a gap. So I'm trying to avoid spending my... I'm willing to spend a haste. I'm trying to avoid spending the last heal wounds if I can do it. Lig is not quite gonna cut it here. I just don't have enough MP and I don't have enough... whatever. Only 21%, just not very good on Para, because again, elephants do have a little bit higher MR there, or will. They're kind of a pain in that regard. Of course I can Vuln it. I think if I Vuln that other elephant though, it would snap it out of fear. So one thing I can do, okay, is Vuln, yes. Now maybe we can charm. Alright, come on, dude. You've had enough rolls, like charm. Ugh. My God. Thank you. Wow, that's difficult. Let these two guys fight each other. And then it's just a case of what is a poly on this guy? Not you. Ouch. Oh, that's actually a really good set. I think Moth of Wrath melee is actually slightly nasty at this HP. But Floating Eye is like, you know, it can't actually damage you, and an unarmed merfolk isn't too much to worry about. That's actually not too bad. The only problem I have is that this elephant might not be able to block the other one because the hostile elephant is kind of making a beeline towards me. After that elephant dies, I just need to maybe yeah, this is the problem with charming, is sometimes it doesn't work out quite so hot. So the actual super, well, there is one slight problem, yeah. If I were to come up at so now I have two hostile elephants to deal with. It's not that bad. Unfortunately, those stairs may not be safe enough to go back down, though. The ones that I created, which sort of sucks, but it's down here. I might be able to lure one of them away, because I don't know if they're following. They may be separated. One of them is pretty easy to deal with. What's over at these stairs now? An elephant and some indeterminate number of yaks. The yaks will fear pretty easily, but okay. Actually, sit on these stairs. All right. Don't forget and go track down. Do you know the poly expected set differentiates between? Yeah, it does actually. It's not fixed by monster type. It's when you when you actually first use it, it's locked in, so you can't re-roll it either. Wow, these. So yeah, with the very first time you attempt it, it will. No. Okay, so the problem here is. Okay, we're gonna cause fear. Good. Play this will. Ugh. Man. No help. No help at all. Not really getting the plays. I mean, this is almost a good setup, but I feared this guy and he ran over here, so now he's able to trample off. Of course, he could trample off if he was on the side of me, but these cause fear are, yeah, it's at pretty low power, so I guess I'm not too surprised by that. Man. Really wanted these stairs to be like the stairs, but just no love. Absolutely no love. Okay. Be careful. Yeah, be really careful here, because taking a lot of damage. Wow. This guy is just tanking everything. Oh my god, it's like, it's no damage at all. Oh man, come on, bro. Just want to take you out. Really would be great if I just had a freaking one acid shot. Yeah, these do have a lot of AC, unfortunately. They're sort of especially annoying because they're sort of especially annoying. It would have been nice to have Meph for this particular kind of fight, but we're just not doing the damage on this guy. Not from this HP, man. Okay. We're gonna give this a shot. Just to take out this clown. Okay. Thank you. Boy, the dumb gambits we are doing with this fight. It's all for this stupid... No, layer 1 was really easy. You really just got to learn to stretch your stuff. I'm just avoiding cutting into some of my last resources here. And yeah, this character's sort of like, I don't know, he's not really been below average. You know, he had a few heal wounds, a haste, somewhat slightly below average, but nothing terrible. Probably a little bit liberal with the Ignis Piety at a couple points, but, you know, this is a weak... Among, you know, Nagas are just pretty weak. You know, they don't become, like, decently strong for a long time into the game. Is kind of the issue. So, Cinder Acolyte, it's a pretty good chance for them, pretty good choice for them, but you have to be... You have to be really judicious about going into something pretty strong pretty early. Decide on my Switch God. What's up, Lisi? I have not. No, because I'm still pretty far from it. I mean, I'm at XL12, but this character's not going to be switching from Ignis a lot. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say this character really... I mean, Staff of Air is good. Like I said, decent consumables. A little bit light on teleport, and I haven't really used teleport. But I can't really say this is all that weak. We're a bit down from heal wounds. I think I had 3 or 4 at one point, so I have used them. What's up, Mr. Video? It really depends on what kind of characters you're used to playing. Naga are just like... among the very weakest species, and that's just the way they are. I mean, I don't... Wow, this guy never woke up. Huh, I was all worried about him. Hey. Okay, we're only gonna take up these 2. I'm gonna take up 2 at once, because I think unlike elephants, I can actually handle multiple, yeah. Vine Stalker? No. Vine Stalker's not the most powerful species. Although I'm sure there are people who think that. The original? Well, that's going back. What is the original? Like in the beta branch? And are you BH by any chance? Or no? Because not very many people would refer to the original Vinestalker. Yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. BH tested Vinestalker before he nerfed their bite, and yeah, their old bite was like really strong. That is true, but that's like back during the experimental, which is like before a lot of people played Crawl, even though it's well after I started playing Crawl. Mummy is most OP. Yeah, maybe Lucio's right, and the Mummy is actually the most powerful. He did pan at XL16. I don't think I actually played it with the old bite, but yeah. They have a lot of melee damage, that's for sure. They have a pretty good D1. I can't really comment about like what their D2 through D5 is. They do like they functionally have normal HP, but they have the usual caveats that G-Spirit does, so it's not quite as real HP. So if you're a spellcasting species, they don't really have all that HP. At least moves better than GH. I can't, yeah. I mean, better as in more fun, you might have an argument, but stronger? No. I think GH is stronger. Okay, you better get confused real fast, jerk off. Wow. Oh, why would you wake up now out of all the times? Like, what about this made you want to wake up? I was like dealing with melee from multiple elephants and now you wake up. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think we can get there in time. Alright, so what I need is a confusion. Okay, good. That did work. I would really love to kill that Black Mamba, because now these stairs are, like, cursed. And I don't want the Black Mamba and the Komodo. But that Black Mamba just really laid in on his poison. Can I get any easy polys? No, I don't like that. Black Bear or Spriggan? It's actually not too bad. Still slightly problematic, though. Yaktar probably has somewhat decent melee damage. Hey! Wait, what? Oh, of course. That is what would happen. What about an Ice Blast to finish you off? Okay. Alright, I like that. Oh, okay, now we have another one. What else? Alright. Oh, I didn't confusing touch before going down. That would have been kind of smart. Oh my god, dude. What? What it? Stop! Stop not working! Takes so much time to win once. Yeah. I mean, it really depends. This type of character, like, I'm quote-unquote on a streak. It's not much of a streak. It's like I have, you know, it's like the third win in a 3 streak. But I am kind of playing for win rate, and I have to play weaker characters. Now, this is, like, among the weakest species, but this is also among the strongest, like, starting backgrounds. On the other hand, I'm pretty new to this background because it's not even in a released version yet. So, it's kind of a... I have to play even more. And now just due to the nature of this is sort of a critical portion of the game because my god is nearly atheist at this point because I've lost all the piety. But yeah, if you're playing really weak stuff and you want to win, you kind of have to go through this phase where you're playing really carefully and making all this like turn-by-turn consideration stuff. And then you get the character to like some hopefully strong level and you're able to kind of move forward from there. And for some characters it can take a long time to get to that spot. This is a character that, well, we now can cast Lightning Bolt. That's nice. Problem is I don't have very good MP still. Goal, just to win, BH. I mean, I don't have like, I don't do really like crazy goals or anything with a lot of my, I mean, I'll try something out, but like, I'm not, you know, try a new character and win it. I guess you could say like my goal is eventually to develop like a good win streak again. I'm not sure we're quite getting there quite yet, because it's kind of a function of how much I'm playing Crawl, but you know, if I can play once a week at least, that's better than what I had been doing. So yeah, I guess it's like high win rate would be the only overall goal. So we're closing this on, what are we going to train next? Might actually do some spell casting. It's not going to get me much MP, but I'm definitely feeling the pressure of I know, I just made the call that I could do it, but honestly, I don't... My only play with a Hydra's lightning bolt it to death with my Brilliance Pot, I guess, and my Staff of Air. And I have all of 3 shots, so it's not great. Oh, I also have Ice Blast, that does help. That's pretty good against a Hydra. Oh, I'm really surprised those Yaks didn't follow. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much from 6. Had a pondering from being good. Yeah, I suppose that actually would be a net gain, wouldn't it? Just 0.1. Pondering is just 0.1, right? Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I think you're right. That would be nice. I mean, you saw I did outrun the Hydra, so, you know, something should be said about that. Although I could have just executed the strategy I just described and just, like, you know, maybe Brill Lightning Bolt and Ice Blast, and I think that would have been okay. I just elected to start moving, which is a little dangerous because they can catch you. And then it's a little bit too late to start the plan because you haven't damaged them yet, and they're just going to get all those turns. Yeah, of course, I have a Blink Scroll, but the goal is to avoid having to use it. At this point, yeah, okay, we'll just get some spell casting. Yeah, last stream, Lisi mentioned that a nice flail dropped. I already talked about that, how I'm probably not going to train any weapon skill for right now. All the cancellation pots, but love is more of those Vuln Scrolls, not cancellation. Vuln Scrolls are good because they mean I can... That is not that bad, but... Wow, okay, here's our friend. Decide if I want to... Jeez. I want to pick a spot and actually fight this guy. Or not. If I start fighting here, I'm going to be dealing with too high. Wow, this is a really... Okay, well, if that is the... There we go. Up we go. Save for advantage point for the level. Wow, we're up to 20 MP. Now I have, assuming no miscasts, well, I have 4 attempts to cast Lightning Bolt. Here is our friend the Hydra again. Oof. Well, what are we looking at? More spellcasting? Probably not. I think I got the value from it. That Hydra has wandered all over the map. Kind of impressed. There he is. Got him. Told you. Using those early, you know, because Brill Pots, you kind of sit on those a long time. And right now, this is putting me at, well, it's not very high spell power, but... Oh, really? Lightning Bolt is a 1... Is that a... Was that a recent nerf? I feel like it was a recent change. It used to have multiple die, didn't it? You must have, that must have been the change. I think PF might have made that change. Overpowered. Oh, well, that's certainly not overpowered. Come on, Confusing Touch. Lightning Bolt. It's now a single die. I was just remarking how it's only a single die now, and I was like, hey, it used to have multiple die. It used to be 3 die, didn't it? It's a 1d35 at my spell power. That must have been part of the change. Huh. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's our 5 Evo. Where are we going next? Just double zapping. Right. Yeah, the wiki would probably have it. Well, it wouldn't have that. But yeah, I guess I just never realized. Because you know the other classic Bolt spells, they were like 3 die, weren't they? I'm pretty sure, like the old Bolt of Fire, Bolt of Cold, and I put Lightning Bolt in the same, category. But maybe that just wasn't ever true. Hmm. I just probably just assumed that it was. Yeah, I know it did get a recent change, though. I think it got a buff to the... it definitely got a change. There was a recent change to Lightning Bolt. I want to say I'm 80% sure. I was going to say 90, but I just downgraded. But I'm pretty sure it got a change. Probably not the number of die, but there was some other change to Lightning Bolt. Gotta be. Not misremembering that, I don't think. I just, well, I can't remember what the change was, so... Anyhow, what am I gonna train? Got the Evo. It's all, like, relatively equal at this point. I think I'm honestly just gonna go for a little bit more air conj. We'll just try... This is a little bit... We'll see how fast this goes. Might go actually pretty fast. We can go to 10. Okay, so we got the... God damn, I don't want more cancellation pots. Oh, hello. Okay, don't make me get Greppin. I'm gonna have to go to my console now. That doesn't screw up OBS, does it? No, good. Dilly, thank you so much for the, I think I saw a $5 donation. Appreciate that. I haven't had one of those in a while. And welcome. I didn't see you in chat, but you feel free to lurk. I'm checking out Git history right now to try to see if... Did you know that if you git grep for the phrase lightning bolt, it has no matches? I find that... What? I totally grepped this pop properly, but the phrase lightning bolt? No, that's not possible. The hell am I right now? Aha! It helps if you spell the word lightning correctly. There we go. Okay, bolt of magma, background adjustments, demonic trees. Storm clouds, single spell book. Guys, it's an E-bearing commit. How about that? Wow, E-bearing, quite the commit message. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything about lightning bolt, huh? You know what? I wonder what I was thinking of. You need to learn how to read Korean. Wait. FK 9011, you're not Dilly, right? Because you show up as like Hangul writing and then a different name. Here is Dilly. You're Dilly? Okay, it shows up. It doesn't. It shows up as FK 9011. Well, maybe you can even see it in my overlay. I don't know if you can see it in the overlay. Ah, it only shows. Okay, so it shows your Hangul only on the Twitch overlay, but what we see in chat is FK9011, which I guess is just your username, but it said Dillyton in the donation, probably because you filled that in. Any case, welcome Dilly. I didn't realize that was you, because your Twitch username doesn't match that, the English, and yeah, we can't read, I'm not so good at reading Korean. You know how to change your nick? I think you can. I think there is some feature to do that, but I don't know how it would work. What does the donation? Oh, it's just, you know how streamers have donations, like if you donate this, I'll get this. So that's my donation thing. If I, you know, if you donate, what I'm putting it to is a new dev streaming computer. You can see where your VAT. Oh, he woke up. Damn it. That's not good. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna do the usual thing. I'm gonna cause... Do I want to cause fear? I probably do. Unfortunate that he woke up. But getting to... Yeah, and it would be downstairs. Let's, cause fear. Whoa, did I fear the Hydra? You know, that's pretty sick. Hey, he went down the shaft. He was so afraid. That worked out pretty well. I didn't expect the Hydra to fear. Dilly has 100 in Korean. I can change my nick into Korean, but not to English. Yeah, I guess what it probably is you just have like one nick everywhere, and it just shows the Hangul nick, and then the parenthesis. I'm not really sure how that works. It does seem like it would be really nice if you could have two, one for English and one for, you know, Korean. It would really be helpful for people who want to have, like, you know, a nick in multiple names. Hey, welcome lag.com. No, can't change Twitch name. That's unfortunate. Discord is a lot better about supporting nicknames, although if you want to have nicknames in multiple languages, I guess what you could do is change your nickname to be like Hangul, and then in parentheses you could put a English one, but that's maybe kind of annoying for people who mostly use the other non-English language, and they have to have like this English tacked on, which probably they would find annoying. So I guess in some sense it's maybe not the easiest problem to fix. Do I want to shaft that Hydra? I guess I don't really need to fight the Hydra. Really would be helpful if I had... Ooh. Oh wow, another 7-headed, huh? Yeah, I think we got this guy. The old Ice Blast. I didn't realize there was a second 7-headed Hydra. So that other one that I went down the stairs might have been a different one. And I could have gotten my butt kicked that time. I just assumed that it was the one that was wandering, and I was commenting on how, like, oh wow, it wandered so far. Oh. Lightning Bolt failing, but Ice Blast doing the trick with my 5 Evo. Lightning Bolt, you kind of sucked that time. I love this song. It's like so derpy. This is a very derpy game if you've ever played it. And this song, it's like enjoyably upbeat, but it's also extremely derpy. Just like this game. Not really a recommendation, but... Shoal3, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Enjoy your DCSS themed emotes. I need to upload some. I think I might have another slot. I really need to get on that and upload another emote. This game is Iron Sword. It's the sequel to Wizards and Warriors for NES. So it's like Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword, or it might be just called Iron Sword. Iron Sword was, or Wizards and Warriors was this really neat rare game for NES that was kind of innovative. And this sequel is like a okay follow-up to it. But Wizards and Warriors is a pretty cool, like, early-ish, not that early NES game that is, it's quite neat as a game. No ogre emote, that's true. You could probably make an ogre emote fairly easily. I guess at this point I can auto-explore. So this character is sort of stabilizing, not really, because if I run into Hydras... what? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know what this little path here is. Some kind of, like, water vault. Not actually sure what that is. Yeah, maybe I can make an ogre emote. That would be cool, but... I don't really need to confusing touch this, I guess. Somebody's got a Orb of Zot. Yeah, my emotes are... I've got also some channel-only FFC emotes that you can use in this channel at least, but I also have some subscriber emotes, which I do need to update. Nice. Wand of Charming is good. It'd be cool. I should eventually try to get an artist to make. There's some... Oh, boy. Four-headed Hydra. Nice. We can probably get Lightning Bolt. Yeah. Hey, my tail grows strong enough to constrict. I'm pretty powerful now. Okay, what did I just finish training? That's right, it was some more... Hexes in air. Let's get some fighting. Except not screw it up. Hire for wide variety. I guess that is true, huh? Although you have to be careful. Twitch is different because it's a it's like a larger format. It's actually probably harder to make Discord emotes because they have to work in a much. Ooh, I'm gonna go up. They have to work in a much smaller format. To be fair, ooh, damn. Yeah. That's a little iffy. That's the only attempt. If I got really lucky with the rolls, I'd be willing to try it. This is somewhat cleared, so I'm okay with taking some stairs at this point. Ooh, Dream Sheet. That's not amazing. Okay, got the Dream Sheet. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay. That was very unexpected. Huh, well, I don't know why it was so unexpected. It's rather close as far as teleports go. Might want to teleport again. I only have 4 is the problem, which is not a large number to have. I don't know why I didn't expect that, because he was right over there. Well, I certainly killed that Dream Sheep. Question is, can I kill... Ah, I missed him both times. I don't think I can... Yeah, not with 3. I don't love it. And I don't think Charming is gonna... Even if I borrowed him, it wouldn't be that great. Aura is just not that high. 1 in 4. I only need to land 1, and he does have about 4 places, but I just don't really have a good source of damage, unfortunately. Kind of unfortunate the way that that planned out. Do I want to go ahead and burn a teleport? Well, I don't know. I've cleared about a third of this level-ish. Random teleport isn't the worst. I guess we can try a teleport. Well, that's certainly a result. That's a lot of yaks, though. I need to be able to cast Cause Fear, but I need 1 more MP to do it. Okay, there's my 1 more MP. Please don't miscast, thank you. Kind of unfortunately, though, I'm not really in a position to magic map this. Well, that's completely inconvenient. What about some charming? I like that. Yes, this does seem like a... Wow, okay. Not... What are we looking at here? Can I hit anybody else with the old charm? There we go. You guys fight it out. Hit here. Okay. That was about as low cost as I could make that escape. This poor character. Almost there, but not quite. Get a little bit of dodging. Okay. If I can get some hits off, I can take out the 7-headed if I run into him again, if I run into him at the right. Yeah. Got him. Cool. Didn't even have to waste that last charge of Ice Blast, but that's pretty much the end of my Hydra killing until we get more spells. Okay, Conjure Ball Lightning is coming up. That's good. We're getting to Conjure Ball Lightning. That will be a huge bonus. Of course, with Naga, yeah, well, we're gonna need that extra HP that Naga have. That's for sure. Because with movement, maybe I'll get lightning scales. BH needs to use his dev tools and give me lightning scales, basically, so that I can use Conjure Ball Lightning more easily. It certainly is a Hydra killing spell, also a player killing spell if you use it incorrectly. The problem is, of course, since I'm slow moving, it's going to be just a bit harder to avoid those ball lightning blasts. So I have to use it with more care. Of course, I do have Arlek from my Staff of Air. I will have extra HP. I mean, I already have pretty decent HP for this XL. It's been a hard-fought lair. We're not doing, like, abysmally with consumables, but we're not doing amazingly either. Unfortunately, they wanted to give me all cancellation potions, so that's not terribly helpful. But I have taken down several Hydra. Oh, Dilly with the user rename and the new color. Yeah, the new username will help, probably. Naga, CBL, Atheist, Worth Combo, possibly. Not, I think that's a stretch. Anybody with CBL has a leg up. I mean, for slow crawl playing, which is what this character is about, I think it's fine. If you find it excruciating, I completely understand, because it kind of is. Change ID and not nickname. I'm pretty sure you can change your nickname. I'm surprised they let you change your ID. Are you sure you're changing your... Does the ID have to be in English? It can't be in non-English characters? Oh, Korean to Korean is okay. Interesting. Well, probably good to have one of them. I mean, I think what you have right now is pretty ideal. Korean to English never works. I see. Oh, it maybe records your sort of like your locale at the start, and that's the one you're stuck with, so you have to use those characters. Yeah, that does seem unusually rigid. I'm not sure. I guess I should kill this cane toad. Yeah, with Confusing Touch and Wand of Flame for sure. Go. Mamba, same deal. Okay. Hopefully this level is... Oh yeah, I forgot about you. That's this level. This is a kind of... Oh good. 2 haste, nice. And a curing to replace my... Found a Book of the Hunter. Ah, let us liquefaction. Where's Sim? Save poor little corpse rot. Didn't Kate made some changes to Kiku, but maybe she didn't make changes to corpse rot. There have been Kiku buffs recently. Finally, potions of magic. I was Scroll of Summoning. Big fan of that. That's a good savior, but all right, layer 6. Wow, this is like really slithering my way through layer here. Oh, I guess I can drop Scroll of Noise. +2 leather armor would be kind of neat, but also not that useful. Which stacks do I have? 14? Okay. Get behind this. Just a single yak. Yeah, I mean... Zag Discharge, making short work of the relative chaff, finally. What spell power are we at? Wow, 62%. Crazy high spell power. Not going to get much EV out of this dodging, I'm afraid. It's kind of expensive skill. This guy over here. Come on up, bud. Figure this out very material. The layer vault is going to be, it's quite possible that we'll have to come back to the layer vault depending on what it is, because we're not at the point where we can we're not at the point where also these stairs right next to the dispersal trap. I can foresee that not turning out all that well. Did I get the Minmay end? This is a lot of cane toads. Better have an easy time, Hellmonk. If I got Minmay's end, this better be easy. If it's not easy for a dev, then it's too hard. That's what I'll tell him. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of froges. Probably one of the better ends for me, I guess. Although, the Goliath frog, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oop. That's not what we wanted. Okay, so our 6 dodging, did I even get 1 point of EV? I'm not 100% sure, but it's a little bit cheap to train spellcasting. It just doesn't do as much. Let's go back to air. Let's just try 2 levels. Oh, but Dilly, you've played. I mean, you have to play every combo, so you have to play some hard ones. Do you just like, if you get something really bad, some Naga something or some mummy something, I mean, do you just kill it a few times until it goes off well, or you got to play some pretty nasty ones since you're going for every possible win. Can't imagine that you don't play some pretty nasty. Well, I kind of like how I'm attracting most of the level monsters here. Pretty handy. Don't quite have a sense of whether tried to do 1-in-1 for all combos. Yeah, well, if that's the case, you probably play some really nasty ones. Oh, but it fail. Oh, we've got a forest. Okay. Well, I guess that sort of explains how there was a slight, relatively higher number of frogs. It's probably Spriggan Forest. Could certainly be the... Yeah, I mean, that's roughly how a lot of, like, more experienced players do kind of play, although it really depends on what they're trying to do. Hey, more Ice Blast, I'll take that. Good for Hydra. No, not that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We're gonna take advantage of this, and before I get too much damage here, so I have everybody. Yes, this is good. This is very good. Just gotta watch. Well, I don't need to worry about taking up one more wolf. It's not really a big deal. Okay, that was actually arguably useful. Now there's an awful lot of monsters, but they all got drawn... A bunch of monsters got drawn out of the vault, which is cool. Okay. Okay, cool. The combos stuck at Mubi. Yeah, Mubi is... I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. You can't berserk. It's just pretty bad. Melee mummy. I feel like Mubi cannot be the strongest mummy. I mean, you have Muka now, and you also have stuff like, you know, just the various elementalists. Mubi feels like it's really bad. Why do you even allow... Well, I mean... We allow anything where the god accepts worship, basically. So there's no reason why, unless you want to have Trog refuse worship from mummies. I mean, and it would be hard to really justify that. Because the only thing you could say was like, well, they only exist because of magic, but that's true, I think, of some other species too. Crawl is this game that is permissive, and it, with respect to choices like that, so it wants you to have 600 plus combos. I personally don't really like that, and would rather see a smaller set of things, but where the things were different from each other and fun. You know, in a fun way, whereas Crawl is just like, yeah, these things are very slightly different from each other, so maybe you will enjoy the numbers being slightly different. And I think some people do like that. I feel like Elliptic kind of likes the subtle tweaks between characters, maybe more so. But I feel like there's sort of a much smaller set of not just the archetypal characters, but like iterations on them that are maybe meaningfully different. It would be pretty subjective. It doesn't have to be cutting it down to, say, 10 combos, but I don't know. Gifted stuff, but now he's sucking until after layer. Range gifts. I mean, that's true, but I think those gifts don't... I guess Trog ammo gifts do pop in pretty early, don't they? They used to, anyway. I'm just trying to think when you started getting those was probably too late for Mubi to not really suck from the standpoint of trying to one-and-one it. You just get, you know... Yeah, I recall the gifts being pretty early, but also not quite early enough where you would go, okay, well, if you can't berserk, even though you can't berserk, this is strong. It's still awful. Well, no, see, like, Mufi and some of the elementalists, those are fine. I mean, they're crappy, but, like, compared to Mubi, what does Mubi even have? They don't have the signature ability, they have a crappy starting weapon. You know, they don't even have the good weapon classes, they have the crappy ones. Versus something like, you know, Mufi or what, I mean, I'm thinking like Fire Elementalist is the strongest when it's not, but like, you know, pick which one you think is the strongest Elementalist, and I think that's better. That's going to be better than Mubi on, you know, the early dungeon and such, if you're trying to win it. Okay, I'm going to go down here and trust that I'm not going to get obliterated. Where am I? Oh, interesting. Far north of the vault, that's pretty good. Here's the other one. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like... Whoa, okay. Alright, now we see what happened here. This is Hellmouth, and now the demons are... Wow, did they generate Awake? This gotta be Hellmouth then, right? Because I don't think Hellmonks and Places of Smoke Demon. Maybe it does. I got marked all the way over here. Or, like, here. So, I don't think that noise propagated in and woke it up. That's unusual. Red Devil. It's actually not bad. Hellwing, a Red Devil wouldn't have any weapon. Huh. That's actually considerable. Do I want to try that? Because I don't... These things resist, like, poison. They don't resist air, though. No, I think I want to try a poly. Yay! That seems like that's going to be easier. Well... Oh, does this resist elect? Oh! I got played. So what about now? Can I poly him now? Neko? Hey, I played myself. Okay, here we go. This is it. Is this the staircase? Oh yeah. Hellwing I can take out. Polymorph comes through. Okay. Expert plays. All you gotta do is get lucky with polymorph twice. I didn't realize I was setting up something that was going to be R-elect. Also, I looked at his damage from Iron Shot and I was like, you know, it's actually not great. Oh, it is. It is the Hell End. I wonder, though, do they generate Awake? Or not the Hell End, I'm sorry, the Chaos End. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so they're fully out of the vault. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to take this out with 3 shots of Lightning Bolt. Does this guy resist elect? Oh, he is! Bastard. And Fire and Cold. Well, that's not... I don't think I can poly this guy at all. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Is he immune to hexes? No, he's not immune to hexes. He's not immune to... Well, he is. That wouldn't affect him. Summoning Scroll would be pretty good here. I just don't know if I actually want to use it. Confusing Touch. What's the chance on this? 32? Yeah, that's a pretty good chance. The problem is that these things are like lightning fast, and they do a lot of melee damage. I don't mind the Summoning Scroll play here. It's really funny how Mark emptied out the vault. I guess it's good in a way, but... There could be multiple of these, so I might have trouble clearing this vault out. Could use a magic pot. No, he's resistant to elect, right? I don't want to go that route. So we don't really want to do our spells. Para would be cool if I had like a way to actually damage him. I think we'll try the Summoning Scroll, and then... do I have anything that can really damage this guy? Well, I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, yep. Okay, can you kill the other one, please? Kill him. Yes! Awesome. That was a high-value Summoning Scroll right there. That's probably all the Thrashing Horrors. Probably. Very nice. Oh, and then there's the Large Bomb. And those don't resist select. And then there's a Smoke Demon. This guy doesn't resist select though, so maybe instead of messing around with poly, I just wanna... Right, I should verify this. Yeah. Yeah, good time. Hey, wow, talk about one-shot. Nice. I'm owning your vault, Hellmonk. Owning it. Ooh, Ancient Zyme. I'm real scared. Huh. Actually, I'm all out of, It's almost dead. What's his damage? You know what? I'm probably not going to risk it, because that doesn't seem that scary, but... how am I going to kill this thing? Well, I can do that and miss. Boomerangs? This guy's not dangerous, but I also... I guess spawn the flame. Okay. Here we go. Up. Yeah, a little bit of damage going there. Oh, you know what? Would have helped if you had switched weapons. Very effective lightning bolts. Well, that's not going to do any good. Oh no, there was another. God, I rolled the big rolls. That sucks. Very unfortunate. Well, so they resist everything. It's going to make lightning bolt kind of a tough. I can try. I don't have any more brilliance. You know what I think I might do with this guy is Charm Wand. Do you go for win streaks? Yeah, I do. I mean, I haven't been playing crazy amount of Crawl recently, but yeah. Oh, Chaos Pump. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, up. Oh, okay. Wait, are there... Don't tell me that there's, like, 2 more of them. About down here. I need something that's, like, decent to charm. How much charm do I have? I only have 7. I mean, there's not going to be that much loot in that vault, but there is some good loot there, and if I clear out everything from here... Be careful, because there's potentially a lot of... junk. There may not be many... monsters left alive, but I feel like there was quite a few chasing after me. I don't want to go too close to the... Problem is if I encounter it here... Yeah, like, it's all, like, relatively weak stuff that's gonna have a hard time taking down a... Komodo Dragon is good. But maybe not enough. Polar Bear. Yeah, I remember this guy. But yeah, I have like a 19 win streak. I just haven't really been playing a lot of Crawl recently. I'd like to improve it. So... Oh, that's bad. That is a Rupert. Alright, so I think I would like to explore more of this level and maybe, but I think this is probably the time where we probably have to call it, because Rupert is going to be just a royal pain in the butt to deal with. I don't really have a great anti-Rupert play. I thought my one decent use of the summon scroll would be good between killing 2 with the Thrashing Horrors, but I hate the early... That's the second... Is that the second game in a row I've gotten the Lair Rupert? Always ruins your day. Oh, I forgot. What about CBL? Okay, CBL is castable, albeit with a high fail rate. So that is an option. That might be enough for the Thrashing Horror. It probably would be through its resistance, I think. The problem is they move so fast and they close in really fast. So they just hit pretty hard. It's still better to come back when the spell is like fully castable and I have a bit more MP, I think. I don't see any reason to like go really risking it. So, I mean, it's a successful layer. You know, we're not really resource like positive. I do have more haste. I didn't get any more heal wounds. Still not doing great on teleport or blink in terms of having a lot of them, but I'd have some of them. And we have a plan. Our spells are scaling up. We just need a little bit extra. We need maybe another couple more levels. Our spell power is going to be pretty bad for a while with this spell, but it should do work. And Lightning Bolt, yeah, well, its spell power isn't great either.